So if you're like me, being creative is fulfilling and it's an important part of your everyday life. And also sometimes you don't really get around to doing it, whether life gets in the way or you're too busy with work or you're doing something else. Like sometimes it just slips away and you forget about doing creative things, and it can bring you down without you realizing it. And then all of a sudden you pick up a camera or you do something creative and you're like, oh, that's the thing I've been missing. So that's really what this video is about. And I've come to Morton Island this weekend. You might have seen it in one of my previous videos, and give myself a little bit of a challenge to basically have a camera in my hands 24/7 for the whole weekend that I'm here. And this is to kind of reignite some creativity, force me to just create whether or not this content comes out or not. Be cool. The other thing is to remember that it's about having fun, And if you guys, hey, trying to shoot, thank you. If you forget the fact that you're doing it to have fun, then you're doing it and you're not actually having fun. So basically, I haven't been as creative recently, and I figure a nice little challenge for me is to just have my camera in my hands as often as possible for the weekend, shoot a bunch of stuff, have fun with it, right? Get the creativity flowing, and if whether it comes out or not, that doesn't matter. Just vibe with it, So that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing. Just sat here, fell straight through it. So that was cool. I was gonna film a cool part of a video and didn't work. So moving on to the next location. So trying to film stuff, and there is ridiculous mosquitoes everywhere, or mozzies as we call them in Australia. If you're from another country, you might make fun of us Aussies and say Marzies. Aussies say Marzies. No? Skeeters, taters, master. No, that's a different thing. So, Aimon, why are you walking around in the middle of nowhere in the bush? Well, I'll tell you, okay? I'm trying to shoot a video and there's spiders everywhere. Like, I thought it would be a really cool place to film, and it is kind of cool, but my feet really hurt and there's mozzies everywhere and the spiders everywhere as well. Literally, mozzies biting my elbow that I'm trying to film with, and I'm like, yo guys, a little bit of respect, okay? Have you ever vlogged? They obviously haven't, unless they have some kind of access to some kind of super tiny cameras, in which case I don't have an answer for you, because that's entirely possible. Yeah, I literally just walked directly into a spider web when I was filming that last clip, and it killed my vibes. It killed my vibes, okay? Digaloom. DJ Aloom. I just think this is the funniest street sign ever, and we always laugh whenever we come past it. DJ Aloom. What kind of music would DJ Aloom make? Let me know in the comments. Or is it just Jaloom? I don't know. So then stuff like that happens when, for some reason, cameras and sand don't mix very well. And put some sand on my sensor. And here I am setting up for this shot with the sunset, trying to make it look all nice, and that just straight up killed my vibe when I'm trying to be creative. Camera, see? You're getting in my way, and I'm trying to get on the vibes, Yeah, so that's basically it. I've kind of explained it, that I'm going to be having my camera in my hand for the whole weekend. And, maybe this is something that I'll continue, maybe not. I'll check back with you at the end of the weekend to let you know how how it goes, how it's impacted my creativity. But basically my theory is like, you know, I'm trying to be more creative, and you know, it's such an important thing to me that, you know, I want to create all the time. And I think a way to do that is to just have your camera glued to your hand. And similarly, whether you're writing or producing music, you know, just have that thing. You know, if you're producing music, maybe having a laptop on the beach isn't really that practical. But basically the idea is that if you're creative and you feel like you're lacking some creativity, or you know, you feel like you're not doing it enough, then just have it on your person and accessible so that you can do it all the time. And even if 90% of it you throw away, the 10% is gold, and you've got it recorded because you're doing it all the time, you know? So maybe this will lead to me doing it more, but it's kind of an experiment, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if it impacts my creativity. But you guys can come along for the journey, watch me do stupid stuff like walk into spiderwebs like before. And yeah, hopefully I'll be a bit more creative by the end of the weekend. So we'll see. Enjoy the sun in a second. So yeah, a little 5-minute review. It's good, you know, and I can't believe I've never really thought of this challenge before. And it's not even really a challenge. It's just like shoot some things. But you know, I suppose I'm gonna have my camera in my hand for as long as possible, and you probably won't see most of it, but that's okay. Yeah, also 5-minute review. My hand is really tired, and oh my God, Aimon, you complain a lot, you know? Where? But you know what? I hit the gym yesterday and the day before, and that's why my hands are tired, not because of the camera. The camera's also a little heavy. Yeah, I'll get back to you with an update very soon. All right, we out here. Got a face here, otherwise the ISO will bump up too bad. We out here, we found some gnarly vegan marshmallows, and we're chucking them on the fire right now, and it's hot. The fire's really hot. Told you this utensil would work. I told you this utensil would work. The vibes, man. Ooh, this is an art, you know, you can't get it too roasted. My hand's getting warm. But you want some, camera? You want some, guys? Here, get it. I'm not gonna get that too close to the lens, actually. That would be silly, won't it? That'd be very silly. Yes, it is very good. Hot sugar is very good.
Do you want a beer?
All right, that about wraps up day one. Had my camera in my hand for like, I don't know, maybe 6 hours today. I didn't show the actual part where we got to the island on a barge because, again, I've shown that before in a previous video. But yeah, pretty much picked it up as soon as I got here, and I haven't really put it down. Got some really cool photos. Might even pop them up on the screen. And yeah, it's been good. It's been a creative day. It's been really cool, just like, you know, talking crap and basically just saying everything that I have out loud to a camera. And again, as I said, like, you probably won't hear most of it, but yeah, probably gonna watch a little bit of TV, relax, have a wine, and head to bed, wake up, and do some paddleboarding in the morning. Can't wait for that. Probably can't bring you guys out on that one, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Well, I had a whole sequence planned for this morning, but as you can see, fell over. So I've just had an ice pack on it for the last 15 minutes. It really hurt. So glad it can be of entertainment for you. And now we've kind of missed some of the high tide because I fell over. So now we're gonna head down to the beach because we're gonna be swimming. I'm not going to take my camera because I can't keep an eye on it with I'm out in the water. So I'll be back afterwards, and I'm going to make some breakfast, and we'll go from there. Hopefully I don't fall over again, and then I can make some cool sequences for you. Did we get that? Wow, the sand is really hot. Really hot, but we're just heading to the beach right now. Been filming some random stuff. It's been good fun. Had a swim this morning. It was a little bit chilly, kind of cold. Oh my God, it's really hot. Oh my God, it's really hot. Oh my God, it's just really hot. Oh, like it's burning. All right, we back. Take two. The sand is really hot, so have to run right across that, which is a bit of a vibe killer. But little update, having my camera on all the time, shooting a bunch of stuff, it's fun, you know? And, you know, the type of person that you are when you're in front of a camera is a little bit different to kind of who you are when you're not on camera. So I've recovered somewhat from me hitting the stairs, and you know, most people wouldn't include that clip on the internet, but I'm gonna, because, you know, while I talk about philosophy and stuff, talk about deep topics, I'm also here for your entertainment. Okay, so you better hit that subscribe button, you hear me? I'm like a real vlogger now. I've got a gimbal and an A7 III. Oh, it's got some micro jitters going on. Settle down there, boy, settle down. And a microphone. And I was just about to comment on how well it's holding up, but the old Ronin SC is having a bit of struggle time now. But yeah, as I was saying, like, I guess the type of person you are in front of the camera is, I don't want to say the ideal type of person, but you know, you want to be your best self. You're presenting yourself to the internet, right? Yeah, so kind of, you know, having your camera set up all the time and just filming whatever you're doing, even if not all of it is going to make the cut, like you're being a particular type of person. So if you have the camera on all the time, I suppose it, you know, makes you act in a particular way. And, you know, it's not like I'm putting any particular personality on, but, you know, I'm being a bit more myself than I would if I was off camera. You know, you're, you know, a bit more energetic, a bit more fun. So when a camera's on you all the time, I suppose it makes you conscious of your actions. And so I guess it forces self-awareness on you, which can only be a good thing, right? You know, yeah, I'm being creative and having the camera on a bit more, working out my muscles by holding a gimbal the whole time. You know, it makes you more self-aware, makes you more conscious of your actions. And that's an interesting part of it. So follow us to the beach. We're gonna have some fun, get in the water, and maybe have a beer or two. So see you in a sec. You see, the thing about creating and everything really is that your mind puts blocks in the way. It puts stepping stones or hurdles in the way, as I like to say, to stop you from actually doing things, because your mind is incredibly lazy and, you know, it's just doing its job. It's just trying to protect you, and that's an awesome thing to recognize. But when you realize that the thing on the other side of the work, which will really actually take slim to no work at all, is going to be more rewarding than not doing it, then you can kind of trick your mind into actually working. And, you know, it's not even work, but it's like, oh, I have to pick up the camera, oh, I have to, you know, talk to the camera, I have to get some shots or whatever. And it's like, yes, brain, that's the point, because I enjoy doing that thing. And at the end of that thing, I'll have created something out of nothing that I can share with people to express myself. Like, that's just invaluable, you know? So I suppose a big step for me is like getting out of my way and realizing that your brain tries to stop you from creating when, you know, it's so creative and it really does want to create things, but just doesn't want to do work. You go, okay, brain, thank you, but I'm going to jump on this and do it anyway, you know? And just like, huge thing for me in realizing how easy that is, you just lay out the steps, you know? So you're like, all right, what would it actually take me? Set up my camera, put it on a gimbal, put it in front of me, see how long it would take for me to say something cool, which is evidently quite a long time. If you put some steps in place, damn micro jitters. If you know how hard it is balancing a gimbal, let me know in the comments below, because I've been doing it for a good like year or two now, and it's sometimes still kills my vibe. That being said, I don't really have it in selfie mode a lot, but you just lay a few steps out, and that really makes you realize just how easy it actually is to achieve that thing. You know, because if the thing in your mind is so far away and you're like, how am I ever going to get to that point of creating something out of nothing? And then you realize you've got to set up your camera, you shoot the thing, get some cool B-roll, and then you edit it up together. You know, it's like you've laid out the steps, and then your mind can follow that process much easier. So there's some things that I do to get out of my own way and ensure that I actually do create things. And again, this is kind of part of this weekend, is having my camera on all the time, getting out of my own way, no excuses, you know, just set it up, shoot everything. It doesn't matter if most of it doesn't make the cut. It's all about just having a bit of fun, you know? So that's what we're here for, and we've just made it to the beach. So check it out. We vibe in right now. Gonna get in the water. This is our cozy little spot that we found. Probably a sweaty boy. Gonna open up this sole. No, I'm not. The sole will be open. But yeah, we come here and chill sometimes whenever we come to this beach. It's good, it's good. It's super chill. And gonna get some cool shots. And you may recognize this location from a previous video. And if you do, let me know below. Chances are you will. Be seeing like 7 videos on my channel at the moment. So, all right, here we are. It's not that good, you know? It's not, I don't even love it, but we're on the beach, so it's kind of like you have to participate in the social convention of like cracking open a beer, whatever, okay? Just enjoy the view, all right? So I just got back from the last sunset, and you know, I thought I've been real good. I've been bringing my camera with me everywhere, and so I was like, you know what, I'll just leave it at home. It's just a quick sunset, bring a drink and just go and chill and watch the sunset. And turned out it was amazing, and I missed out on a lot of B-roll, missed out on a lot of really cool potential shots. And it was only probably 20 minutes where I didn't actually have my camera with me. So I guess I failed the 48-hour creativity challenge, but it's positive because I learned something. And what I learned was you really should take all your creative blocks away, and you really should have everything ready to create whenever you can. And any opportunity you have to go out and create, you should go out and create, because something like that will happen and it's an amazing sunset and you don't have your camera on you. And it's only 5 minutes when you don't have your camera on you, and you miss out on such an amazing sunset. So yeah, I guess I failed the 48-hour creativity challenge that I set myself, but I learned something in the process, and that was the point, I suppose. But yeah, moving forward, I think I will have my camera on me much more often. I will try and shoot a lot more stuff just in my day-to-day life. You know, take away all the excuses, take away the power of the excuses, and just make stuff, you know? Well, I guess that's my cue to bugger off, so see you next time.